When we last left off, Jackie was currently unconscious at the temple, along with Lady Cooling. Boss, you were on your way there, flanked by both the Zuriel and Jirok. However, Jirok, as they were passing, just kinda, tapped Zuriel on the shoulder, and they, motioned over at some guys that were definitely smoking crack, and they both went off to go steal it.
Okay.
Leaving you alone to head off to the temple.
That's great. Just a lone woman walking around in the city. No big deal. Super heavily injured and bleeding out, too. Anyway.
As are they, but they seem to believe that the crack will make them feel better.
Just follow the trail of my blood.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There is a pretty significant trail of blood.
I'll follow it.
Alright. You follow the blood to a kind of odd-looking temple. It's rather plain-looking, no real particular iconography about it.
Mm-hmm.
And, the blood trail definitely leaves inside. There's kind of a little bit of a big spot on the stairs where somebody was probably dropped. That's a significant amount of blood. But, yeah, after that little pool, it heads on inside.
I don't care about anyone else. I just need a healer.
Okay, so there isn't anyone on the outside. Do you go in?
Yes.
Right, you walk in and it's almost serene. And by that I mean, give me a medicine check.
Oh. Oh.
There's this wonderful incense that you smell, and as you take a nice whiff of it, well, that is pot. That is 100% pot.
Fantastic. So that was the oregano earlier. Can I remember that was the oregano?
Yes.
Noted. Silly me. How could I confuse the two? Anyway, do I get health just for smelling it?
No, but a cleric
Damn it.
does kind of come over and look at you. You're bleeding significantly. Do you need some help?
If you could just patch me up, that would be really handy.
Okay. Their hand starts to glow, and they slowly move it towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna let it happen.
They poke you, and you instantly feel much, much better. What health are you at?
2 out of 8.
You go back to max health.
Okay. I figured. It was practically impossible to not.
Alright. That will be 6 gold.
I'll give him 8.
Thank you.
Donation to the temple.
Now, I'm sort of assuming that you're with that, well, the fellow that smelled of booze and that old woman that looked like she should have been dead ages ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we just came back from a little tussle.
Oh. Their wounds were much more significant, so we have them in the back.
May I visit with them?
Yes, of course. The man leads you to a room in the back. As he opens up these large double doors, you see, just kind of floating in a reflective pond, both Jackie and Lady Cooling. They are both currently asleep. The pool around them is slightly tainted with blood. However, there's a single man in beautiful blue robes standing over them. His half-elven face, completely, almost contorted as he's saying strange arcane words. You see the blood slowly stop to evaporate from the pool, and the wounds close slowly.
Are you the main healer at this temple?
He stops chanting, stops his words. The pool not so much refills with blood, however, bleeding does resume, causing it to feel slightly. No, I guess you could say I'm the assistant head priest. I'm the next person down.
Is there any way I can aid you?
Well... He kind of looks you up and down. Do you know anything about magic at all?
Ooh, magic. Not quite.
Well, probably not.
Not unless you need a scalpel.
He kind of like eyes the two for a second, and then looks at you. Why would we need a scalpel? This is a place of healing.
Just a medical joke. Anyway, these are my friends. I'll leave you to this. How long will they be like this?
Oh, I just, knocked them out again because that one, he points over to Jackie, started complaining about the price.
How much is it?
Oh, for the both of them, 50 gold.
So 25 for one.
Yes.
I already gave to the temple earlier, but I can afford to pay for... I turn to Jackie and sigh. This one.
Alright. He snaps
Hand
his
it
fingers and Jackie awakens. Jackie, you find yourself very calmly floating on this pool surface.
I immediately start thrashing around. Just blind panic.
You start sinking.
Show! I'm gonna be late for the show. Where am I? Where am I?
Give me a survival check,
Alright.
Jackie.
Okay, I was wondering if
Because
I
I'm
did
kind
dodge.
of, I got knocked out. I don't know where I am. Survival. 17.
You manage not to drown yourself with your thrashing about. As you come to your senses, you do stand on your feet, about waist deep in water, looking around you in a pale blue room with a cloaked figure standing on one side of the room and, well, Ceatrix on the other.
Now you say this is why I was complaining about the price. If you just let me leave, I didn't even want to be here. I was just trying to drop her off. Next thing I know, I get knocked out and thrown into my own blood. As I'm like climbing out.
I paid for you. You
Oh,
owe me big time. But
I owe you.
I look
How much
over
was it again?
25 gold.
I owe you 25 gold in either gold or other services. Pay that as it comes by. Anyway,
I can't afford her though.
it's kind of a. Not gonna lie, it's kind of messed up. You just keep people comatose in there?
Oh no, only whenever they're annoying.
Well then why
Okay.
is she there? She's half dead.
Okay, me, I can understand. Why her, though?
I just don't like old women.
Well, like I said, I can't afford her and I already paid for you, so unfortunately
And I'm completely
Well,
I'm
broke.
in stasis.
We'll search her house soon enough and grab something of value.
I don't see anything wrong with this.
That seems really, really messed up.
Wait.
But,
Would you be interested in some oregano?
What? What?
You know, the incense you use here.
Oh!
I
You mean
can get you some of that
happy
and pay for her. Per fee, not for her as a person.
How much are you willing to give?
I'm not sure how much there is. How much oregano was there, Jackie? There were
What?
2 crates or so, right?
There
I don't
was
remember, I didn't
one
spend
very
much time
large
up there.
crate full of it.
there was a crate. Yeah, large crate.
I'm not sure exactly how much. It's not like I weighed it at the time. But I know where to get it. It's in her house.
I'm
We
sure
can
we'll
just-
find it whenever we search it.
Hmm.
Don't worry, if she doesn't have things of value in her house to pay, then, well, she'll just owe us the debt.
Well,
I'm just slowly walking away. I just want to get out of this situation and very badly.
thank you for your time. We may be back for her. We'll see.
He nods, and as you start to walk away, you can see her form slowly start to sink beneath the water.
Oh.
Actually, this is why I didn't want to come here, but
Well, I
Didn't
just
you
saved your
die?
life.
yes, you did. I'm not gonna lie. That probably saved me from fate worse than death.
Hmm.
But first, I'm going to need to clean all this blood off of me.
You were in water.
Yes, a water that was also filled with my own blood. And her blood.
Yes, the water doesn't seem to have washed away any of the blood. Your clothes are very bloodstained until you basically just wave your hand over them, and they are now clean.
Couldn't do anything during a fight. But goodness me, you can clean yourself.
Now listen to me, alright? This is you know darn well about the difference between cantrips and normal spells, alright?
By the way, for the purpose of this, you both have had a long rest from that healing.
Thank
Yes.
God, alright.
Okay. Thank goodness. That gives me more options.
I get my whole 2 spells back.
Yay!
That'll be so handy.
Ugh.
So, what time is it?
Currently, it is about 5 p.m.
Okay, we should go get that oregano before they beat us to it. Because they clearly already killed her. I mean, are we denying that? They definitely killed her. We should go skim some off the top.
I feel like we should rather not steal from a dead woman. I feel like we should at least...
Is she going to use it? These guys are... They just murdered her. They're gonna murder you. I don't even know if that's what was happening.
I'd rather we just, wash our hands of the whole situation. I mean, there was a dead guard, and there was dead bodies, there was a lot of blood. I woke up in a strange place covered in my own blood. I'd rather we just move on from that whole thing and just do something else.
But we don't have any money now.
That's why there were those job postings, remember? I saw some new ones. There was
I guess we'll walk over to the board. It's gonna
Alright.
take a minute from our temple, so...
yeah.
Okay, guard station. We're not by Lady Curling anymore. Where are we?
The temple was just right down the road. Let me mark it down. Ah, so many windows open. How do you spell holiness?
H-O-L-I. Ness.
Okay. I was making sure I spelled it right. Oh no, you cannot see what that is. Very bad text. Okay. Let me send that to the map layer.
Oh my god, we get 100 gold for going to the drug den. Dude. We do have to get a thing, though, and we have no money. But it's in 3 days. Just saying. It's 100 gold.
Okay, so
Cost.
there you are.
Ah.
Alright. To the guard station to check out that gun post.
Alright. As you head on over throughout the city, please roll me a d20, either one of you.
I was rolling last time, mostly, so...
I'll do it.
That didn't end up well. I think I got the 5 rats.
That is a natural 1.
Oh...
Okay, what is both of your passive perceptions?
Oh...
9.
11...
Alright, and I need each of you to both roll me another d20.
Oh... I don't like that.
This is why you should not have let me roll. 16.
Fuck you, I'm never letting you roll again.
Okay,
Okay.
continue on.
Oh... I'm scared.
Actually, since I was passed out, I think it's fair to say that I would check my belongings at this point.
You check your belongings. They were all there.
And my coin pouch?
It is still there. With as many coins as you had in it.
Okay, I just don't know what the fuck happened then. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at that guard posting, eh? Let's see.
As you start looking at the board, is there any particular one that catches your eye?
You know which one catches my eye, and you know which one catches his eye for 2 people.
Okay, so,
But
Really?
Jackie, which one in particular catches your eye?
Well, the one I kind of want to do is number 3, since it's a small
Yep.
child I kind of want to help.
So, as you start looking over that posting, a hand comes, a very tiny fuzzy hand, comes out from above you, grabs
What
at
the
it, crumples it up, and pulls it away very quickly. This all happens in about an instant. Ceatrix, as you kind of confusingly looked over, you see a tiny monkey on top of Jackie's head.
That's not yours, is it?
The monkey is currently eating the paper.
It is not. What is this monkey?
Should I kill
He
it?
does have a tiny little vest on, and a hat.
Do I recognize
kill
this
it.
monkey from the circus?
Give me a history check.
Do I recognize this monkey from posters about the circus?
Give me a history check with disadvantage, Ross.
That is a 20.
Damn. Okay, hang on. Oh,
Oof. Oof.
Both of you
Man.
know that this monkey is not from the circus. Also, both of you have ever only heard of monkeys. They're not really a thing in this part of
is
the
there
world.
anyone around? I'm gonna take a look around. Is anyone watching? Other than
There
that.
are a few goats standing about, a few people passing, but there's nobody really paying attention to you in particular.
I do not like this monkey. I want to say that very clearly. I instantly do not like this one.
It is currently on top of your head, just to make sure that's clear.
I know.
I wanna kill it.
I would rather it not be on my head. So,
I'm gonna kill it.
then again, I did get my ass kicked by rats, so I'm not
I
very
have this magic
self-confident.
dagger. Let's see what it does.
How about you don't stab something that's on my head? You know?
No,
Unknown magic. Do not put that thing near my head.
I need to know what it does. None of us could identify it.
Then why don't you help me identify? I'm the mage. I'm a mage, for Pete's sakes.
Oh my god.
You take a swing at the monkey, and go ahead and roll the damage. You slice the monkey's head cleanly off. The dagger
Wow.
glows for an instant, and then the monkey and his body is gone. Left behind is just the vest, the hat, and a crumpled up wet piece of paper.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the
Okay.
piece of paper and try to read it. Wait, what was this? This is just posting, right? I already know what it
Yes.
said from
I'm-
earlier. Okay,
I'm
I'm not
just-
gonna pick it up.
I'll press prestidigitation to clean and dry it off and pick it up.
Okay, you clean and dry it off.
Can I still read the inside of the original posting?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I guess we're just not gonna talk about what happened.
I'm gonna take its vest.
Okay,
gonna-
you now have a tiny monkey vest.
Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Just gonna.
I'm gonna sell it.
This is a pretty traumatic day for Safar.
Hey, I didn't miss. Count yourself lucky.
I'm just gonna take like a quick drink from my flask. Not enough to get drunk, just to, you know.
Well, so, Mr. Snuffles,
Right, we should go see where ask the kid about this. Thinking we could do this while doing something else, you know, like keep our eye open for it. What's another thing we could do?
I look at number 6 and eye it.
You can do that. I am not about to subjugate myself to being a test subject for things I do not understand.
Out of character question. Can both of these be scaled to one person?
Anything could possibly be handled by any one person. However, things are not leveled to how many people are coming into it. I made a thing with the stats as it has. You can choose how many people you want to have deal with it.
God, this is not comforting. You know what? Let's
See, I was
just
gonna split up if I could be guaranteed that it would not be scaled for 4 people when there are only one of us.
let's just
Alright.
I think we
Snuffles,
should-
test subject later.
yeah. Let's go ask. Is there a name of the kid who posted it? Because I kind of want to ask him.
No, typically the job board has, like, basic details. Very rarely it has, like, the name of the person. You typically have to go in and actually talk to the guards to figure
I
out
will
more
go-
information about it.
I'll go do that.
Right. As you walk in, there is... Well, both of you give me a perception check.
God, I shouldn't have made wisdom with dump stats.
Oof.
Never make wisdom a dump stat.
I
As you walk in, you see a guard reading a book at the front desk of it. He kind of like notices you as you walk in, nods a little bit, and just kind of keeps reading his book, not really acknowledging you.
Jackie,
God,
you're
we
the
need-
people person.
Yeah, go into the third person. So I'm gonna go up and say, excuse me, I wanted to ask about the job posting about the missing cat.
Missing cat?
Mr.
Missing.
Snuffles.
Yes.
Number 3.
Oh, that was, I think that was made by Janie? Yeah. The Lutho kid.
Do you know where her address is?
Well, this is like a medieval time, so we don't really have addresses, but here's where she lives.
Find it out on a map. That is an address. You know things have street names still. I mean, just
So,
saying.
I'm fucking with you.
Well, then I hope this one won't also turn out to be with necromancers and things, because I'd rather not go through that again.
I wonder what the green circle means. Hope it's not an ooze.
Ah, there we are.
Alright.
Okay.
He marks it
sir.
down on the map.
Thank you very much. All right, let's go get some information about a cat.
It's not. We don't know that it's a cat. It's got a green circle underneath.
Ah. I don't know, for some reason I thought Mr. Snuffles, my first instinct was cat.
I don't.
I don't know.
To the house.
Yes, let's just go to the house.
To the house!